everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Travel Food Show with Mariellen here at JoinMyTrip. Today we are going to talk about Canadian food. If you didn't know, I'm actually Finnish Canadian myself, and we did an episode, the very first one, on Finland. So now we're gonna talk about food that you should try on your visit to Canada. So as most of you probably know, Canada is a very multicultural country, so the food culture there also reflects that, but there are some treats that are specifically known as being Canadian. For example, the first one would be Poutine, which is basically fries, gravy with curds of cheese, and it's known pretty much worldwide as kind of a Canadian staple food. And secondly, we have beavertails. Beaver is actually the national animal of Canada, and beavertails are these deep fried sweet treats which are topped with basically anything. Well, not anything, but for example, chocolate, Nutella, bananas, strawberries, like anything you would put on top of a pancake, basically. Third, you might already know, Canada's other official language is French. So we have tire d'érable sur la neige, which is putting maple syrup onto snow. Maple syrup is obviously known as a very Canadian treat. And then mixing it with snow makes it extra Canadian, and you basically wrap it onto this little stick and it makes this gooey dessert. And then fourth, we have, I don't know if, I haven't seen this at least in Europe, but we have ketchup chips. So it's just something that every Canadian knows to be very Canadian. And actually sometimes when I've come to Finland, my friends have been like, can you bring ketchup chips? Because they fall in love with them there. But they're known as, this might sound interesting, but they're known as very Canadian, so do give those a try. You might like them as well. And then last but not least, we always close off with a dessert. So a Canadian dessert that you should try is butter tarts. They literally sell them in every flavor, like you have score, chocolate, raisin, and even bacon in true Canadian fashion. So definitely give those a try. Usually these smaller boutiques and bakeries sell the best ones. But when you're in Canada, butter tarts, the way to go. So that's it for this week's travel food show. I hope you enjoyed it, and make sure to subscribe and like so that you can follow along for more of Join My Trip's awesome travel content. And of course, naturally, come back next week for more. Bye-bye.